Okay, guys, welcome to another Monday night Grubb Cast. I got people that think that they're more important than me doing my show, but they're not. Um, Welcome back tonight. I had the picture up there. I will pop it up here again. Let's get the show on the road. We are Rusty. Um, Let me put this back up here one more time and talk about it while I've got it up. Remember, tonight, if I get 30 views anytime throughout tonight's show, I'm putting this bait in the package of baits that I'm giving away with the trivia question winner tonight. But Mike said I had to have 30 viewers at some point tonight on my show. Get a hold of your friends and tell them to pop on. I'm watching the views uh, all the time. So if we hit 30, this goes in the package. Okay. The package I'm going to give away on top of that is the 3.75 darter in watermelon. So, guys, get a hold of your friends. Tell them to get on tonight. We got to have 30 viewers. I'll keep an eye up on the screen there. Okay. People make this happen. My two bosses, Brent and Tom from Southeast Ohio Management, Market on State. I got to start announcing them now. I wear the shirt occasionally. Fish Sticks Rods, Hook and Donkeys, Sanborn Builders, Ace Hardware, Hobbs Roofing, and they're getting their workout in the last couple of weeks. Pizza Stop, Southern Ohio Sanitation, Williams and Son Construction, Raccoon Creek Outfitters, Gamma Fishing Line, Drop Zone Bait and Tackle, and Strix Marine Plus. Hey, Aaron, it looked like they was back up on the Detroit River again. Hey, Mr. Workman up Akron. Okay. Tournaments. Guys, get your friends on here. The views is not up where we need them. We need 30. Actually, 30 on at the same time. Okay. Tournaments. Last week. Monday night. Lake Snowden. Last call. Or, well, John Daniels is running them now. Matt Fisher, first place. Matt Fisher, Jim Reed with 3.30. Second place in Big Bass went to John Daniels and Becky. They had 284, and Big Bass was 158. That was last Monday night at Lake Snowden. Then Wednesday night, at Lake Snowden, first place with 9.33 and Big Bass of 390 was me and Josh. Tony Grubbs and Josh Guthrie. We had 933, Big Bass of 390. We actually turned a 2.5 pounder loose. We called out a over. We had a phenomenal night. Second place with 5.17 was Brian Rose and the Ghost. We didn't have many boats because of the weather, but it ended up being a wonderful night, and the fish was chewing. We really had a good evening, me and Josh. Okay, Saturday. The BFLs at Lake Erie. Hold on a second. First place with 21.15. Hey, Dustin. First place with 21.15 was Brandon Smith. Second place with 21.01, Drew Six. Third place, Drew fishes the NPFL. Guys, just to let you know. Third place, Coden McCatherine, 2003. Fourth, Eric Cook, 1911. Hey, Carol. Fifth, Sean Weeda, 1908. Sixth, Pat Updegrove, 1904. Seventh, Wilson Burton, 1807. Eighth place, John DeCimni, 1805. Ninth place, Jesse Hackman, 1704. 10th place, Hunter Colwell, 1607. And on the co-anglers, I ended up 30th place. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Co-anglers, first place, Matt Lucan, 1208. Second place, Terry. Whoa, I can't even pronounce his last name. 1204. Third, Jim Feathers, 1113. Fourth, Caden Maiden, 1009. Fifth, Alex Richardson, 1007. Guys, you're almost there with the viewers. Got to get a hold of a few more people. Sixth place, Dylan Phillips, 908. That's back-to-back sixth place finishes for Dylan. I'll talk about that in a minute. 7, Chad McQueen, 903. 8th, Jordan Smith, 902. 9th, James Lasura, 812. And 10th, Jason Stock with 810. Guys, Dylan has done back-to-back sixth place finishes. He's only fished 2 tournaments in the BFLs, and he's sitting in 47th place, and they're taking 47 to the regional. So he's really doing good. Dustin Hoy. Okay, Dustin said also, Tony, we are having our last kayak tournament at Raccoon Outfitters for the season is 8/29. Big dinner and awards afterwards. Live music starting at 5. Always welcome to join tournament, and live music is open to everyone. That's down at Raccoon Creek Outfitters on August the 29th. Dustin and I will be at Lake Erie again. The Super Twos that weekend. And I am at the point I said last week, I come from 59th to 44th with a 30 place finish. So I am in the regional cup by 3 places. So I've got to go fish the Super 2. And that should, if I can go do what I did this last weekend again, that should, put me in the regionals. And I'm just going to go fish for five greenfish. That's what I did last weekend. I had 9, 14, and 5 fish. It was tough. I only had 6 keepers total. It was really tough. So, Guys, we're at 17. You better get on the phone calling people. Tell them to check in. Dustin, it wasn't that nice up there. The last couple times at Lake Erie, it's been tough. I probably only caught 9 fish the whole day. But that's better than the state championship. I caught 2 keepers in 2 days in the state championship. But I changed up a little bit, and hey, Dean. Hey, Travis. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus for the 2 or for a limit and see where we're at. Travis, the way that I understand the rules for next year, the BFLs, you sign up as a team, or you can fish as a solo, which makes no sense to me. For years, they wouldn't let us fish by ourselves. They put boat on boat draws. Now they're going to let you fish by yourself and bring a team angler with them. I have mixed feelings about it. I think I might fish the first year, but I don't think it'll, my own opinion, and that's why I'm on here. I'm allowed to give it. I know I'll probably get hammered and everything else, but I don't think they'll make it. The numbers won't climb. People are not going to go to Lake Erie and fish against them hammers that team up. I mean, I'm just going to use Pat because I know him. Pat Eptigrove, 21 pounds. You put a co-angler, or you put his buddy in with him that fishes every week up there, and they are up there every week. They're going to come in with 30 pounds. You know, people from down and around this area and stuff can't afford to go up and compete against people like that. Plus, they've raised the entry to $500. Yeah, that's only $250 a piece, but it raised me $50. But my co-angler that goes with me's got to pay an extra $100, so it's $150 extra on top of all the gas prices, traveling expenses, and all that. I don't know about the southern ones, but I don't think the Buckeye division will. I don't think it'll withstand it. I mean, we only had 86 boats. I think the best we've had this year is 100 and some, and it's going to be hard to get 100 teams to Rusty. They're not going. They guaranteeing they're guaranteeing $10,000, but they're not going to pay $10,000 if they get 20 boats in it, because they're going to lose money. They'll have more than 20, but I don't see them over 50. You know, after the first couple tournaments, there'll be people there, but it'll drop. The boat numbers will drop worse than what they are right now. And I had a co-angler with me this weekend that traveled. Him and his wife and kid travels all over fishing tournaments as a co-angler. He's been in Mississippi this year. He's been to Pickwick, just fishing as a co-angler in these tournaments because he don't have a boat. He's done. He's out unless he finds somebody to team up with. And I've had a guy reach out to me that we may team up next year. That's a hammer, but I still don't think it's going to be hard to compete against the river guys at the river and the Lake Erie guys at Lake Erie, and even over at Indian Lake. I mean, you got Mike Nesbitt won back-to-back years at Indian Lake. He lives right there. He fishes it every day. So, it's just, I don't see people paying $500 to go give other people money. I may be wrong, and they're saying they're guaranteeing 10,000, but how many places they paying back after that? It'll be interesting. All we can do is sit back and watch. And fish it if we want to fish it. Don't fish if we don't want to fish it. That's That's the good thing about being in the United States. We have the right. I hope they make it. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see BFL go away, but they sure are making it hard on the guys that work every day and can't get off of work to go fish 3 or 4 days before the tournament and turn around and pay $500 on top of that. They're making it awful high for the people, the working man. That's all I can say. Now, business owners and other people, yeah, they can afford to do that. But us redneck collared guys that work for a living every day, and owners work too. But Rusty, I probably will go to Gunnersville, fish the first Toyotas. But I was told today it's $2,100 for the Toyotas as a boater by yourself. There won't be no co's in the Toyotas. And the entry fees went up from $1,750 to $2,100. Once again, that's just a low step of the pros. $2,100 entry fee is a lot of money to drive to Gunnersville to fish. But like I said, we'll just see. I probably will go to Gunnersville and fish the first one. It's still up in the air. I haven't made a complete decision yet. I usually say that's a high dollar vacation for me. But with them going to $2,100, that's a way high vacation. I might just go down and spend a week and not even fish the tournament. Go down and do whatever I want for a week. It'd be a lot cheaper on me. But back to the tournaments. Run and Gun was at and also Josh is Carol, I've got a second job, but I still don't think I can do that with my second job. And it's, like I said, a business. I own my second job, but the grass cutting is going to be good this year, but we're going to have a lot of snow for me to get into too much of that. But Run and Gun was at Fork and Run. I still can't believe it. Oh, I said Josh got 35th. He's stepped in 35th in points for the BFL, so he's pretty much going to make the regionals too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I might do that, Carol. I might have to start delivering pizzas or Ubering or doing what's that other food thing? Fork and Run last Sunday. First place, Chase and Phil Hostler with 7.35. Second place, John Daniels and Mike Daniels with 6.36. And third place was Clint Van Hose and Dustin Hook with 4.93. And Big Bass was Chase and Phil at 3.58. That was at Fork and Run. Guys, you're at 20. I'm getting ready here shortly. You better call about 10 more people. Carol, I've thought about that. If I quit fishing so much, I could save a little bit of money. I doubt it, though. I'm not going to quit fishing. I can guarantee you that. I might change different avenues of the tournament circuits, but we'll see. There's plenty of them out there, guys. Dirk just bought last year, bought Salamoids. I used to fish it years ago. I could team up and fish that. We got the Run and Gun I fish. You got TBX. Paul bought it not too long ago. Their numbers are down. Everybody's numbers are down because there's so many. To be honest with you, the numbers are down because you can fish somewhere every day of the week in a pot tournament. every day of the week, you can fish a pot tournament. Prime example tonight, John and M's at Lake Snowden. Tomorrow night, you got Burr Oak and Rupert. Wednesday night, you got Lake Snowden and Lake Logan. Thursday, they're back at Rupert or Lake Jackson. I think there's a tournament. Friday, I don't know about Fridays. And Saturdays, there's this open tournament anywhere you want to go. What's up, Joseph? Also, when Joseph got on here, he reminded me, any TBF member, check your email and your junk mail. It may go to junk mail. We have sent out invitations for the semi-nationals. There's still more going to be coming out, but we've sent out some already, or TBF sent them out. So check your emails and your spam. And as soon as you get it, accept it and pay it so we know you're going to fish, because it won't be long. We're going to start skipping, going down the list in the championship to fill the spots. Anybody that fished the championship, don't think that you won't get a chance. Chances are we're probably going to go down the list quite a bit to get it filled. And I've had a few people in the TBF, if you're a club sending people, you have to send a boater and a co-angler. Can't just send a boater, you can't just send a co-angler. You have to send a boater and a co-angler. They have to be paired up, because in the championship, we pair them up down the standings. In the club, we can't pair you up. We have no way of getting hold of people and lining up to get you signed up through the club. You have to do that within your club. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you about 4 more minutes. We're at 25 right now. You better pick the phone up and call a couple more people. At 30 minutes, I'm going to do it. If we haven't hit 30, then the bait's not out on the table. We're at 25. Well, we just dropped to 24, so hopefully somebody got off to call somebody. And what I'm talking about, the late guys that come on, I'll show you real quick. If I get 30 viewers at any time of the show, and I'm at 25 right now, this bait gets put in the package of the winner of the trivia question. So get a hold of a couple people and have them sign on real quick. They got about 4 more minutes. And then I'm going to do the trivia question. Mike said that in order to give that away, I had to have 30 viewers. Oh, while I'm waiting too, I forgot that. Don't forget, guys, I'm running that. If you buy a Fish Sticks rods in the month of September and you use TG15 or TG10 at Fish Sticks, when you purchase the rod, I will put you in the drawing for a $75 Bass Pro card. Hey, Dean. So but you have to purchase it in September. The month of September, you purchase a Fish Sticks rod and use TG10. I will put your name in a drawing for a $75 Bass Pro gift card. So you're getting almost half your money back on a rod for a Bass Pro card. I keep giving these Bass Pro cards away. Bass Pro's going to have to start sponsoring me. Not. I got a good trivia question tonight, guys. You're bouncing from 24 to 25. Better start texting, sending people numbers. Tell them to get on here, sign in. And I want to thank you guys too, because yeah, right now, I'm setting at 24 because I dropped down one. It's just unbelievable the people that view this throughout the week. And like my small clips and stuff that I've been posting, the other day I had 7.5K views on one of my or on one of my posts. I was like, holy cow. 26. Come on, guys. 27. Need 3 more. They got less than 2 minutes. Well, yeah, less than 2 minutes. I'm going to do the trivia question, but yeah, I can't believe that. I used to average 500 views a week. I'm averaging 700 now. Rusty, I don't know about 100% if they've come out with all the regulations, but I got a phone call today that the guy told me that he heard it was $2,100, which I figured with them doing away with the codes, they got to raise the entry fee because they got to have that money coming in from the coast side they're losing. We're at 28. Come on, guys. Somebody must have dropped off because now we're down to 27. Up, back to 28. Standing at 28. I'll have to see if Mike will accept 28. He said 30, and he's pretty strong on that. Okay, we're doing the trivia question. We'll see what he says with 28. No, Rusty, I don't think it's been a news release. Hey, Joe, you just got to blame that on your buddy Mike. Okay, trivia question. Hook and donkey, 3.75 direct dart in the watermelon. Okay. I need his whole name. The voice, the competitor, and storyteller who helped shape the modern bass fishing. Some anglers were remembered for the trophies they won. Others are remembered for the way they made people fall in love with the sport. For more than 3 decades, this competitor competed against the very best anglers in the world on the Bassmaster and FLW Tour, earning a reputation as one of the professional bass fishing's most respected and consistent competitors. His career included, nope, not Bob Cobbs, Donovan. His career included 4 appearances at the Bassmaster Classic, nearly $400,000 in tournament earnings, and the defined victory of his career, the 1990 Red Man All-American. What's the name of the guy? He won the 1990 Redman All-American. That's probably the easiest one for you to go. Nope, not Aaron Martin. Nope, not Bill Dance. Not Roland Martin. Nope, Tim, not Rick Clunn. Well, this is a little harder than I thought. I knew it'd be a little testy for you. He won the 1990 Redman All-American. That should give it away right there. Nope, not Denny Brower. Nope, not Larry Fritz. Okay, I might give you guys a. Yep, Josh Six got it. Ohio guy, boys. Ohio guy, Joe Thomas. I was going to say he was either from Ohio or he was well known for the ultimate match fishing. But if I'd have done that, I would have given it completely away. Yeah, Nick, Joe Thomas, Donovan, you guys all got it after Josh. So, Josh, I'll talk to Mike about the other bait, and I will give these baits to your dad to give to you. And you can probably turn around and give them back to your dad. I've got a package of baits for him, too. If he comes, is he on here? Is that where he wanted that, Nick? On Lake Erie? I didn't look. I don't know if it said on there. He was also known as Bob Yecker of bass fishing. He's got a new one out now. He's got a new referee, James Watson. I ain't got to watch it yet. But I definitely okay, Travis, I'll bring him and your baits to Wednesday night. But yeah, it'll be entertaining with the old worldwide Watson on the back or being an official. Okay, Nick said yes, he was it was on Lake Erie and he was 28 years old. Okay, guys, guess what? It's time to go cook some dinner. I'm I got some corn on the cob from the wagon and some kibosh sausage. I'm gonna boil up and have me a tomato. Sounds like a good dinner tonight. Bachelor dinner. And Nick said he won the tournament on a jig. That's something I ain't throwed up there in a while. I probably ought to pick one up and throw it. Okay, guys, I appreciate you guys being on here. I did go out and see Summertime on her last Thursday night of Miss Hayes. How you doing? I went out and seen Summer on her last Thursday of the Lemonade, and her mom got a picture with me. That was fun. She's going to probably do it again next spring after school's out because right now she's in sports and school's starting back, so she has to stop doing it. But that was an amazing thing. 13-year-old girl raising money for cancer. So, Carol, anytime I know kids are doing stuff like that, I'm going to go support them. Okay, guys, I appreciate it, and I will see you next Monday night. As I always say, go out and rip some lips. Be safe. I'm going to have a fun weekend in Athens. I'm not fishing a tournament that I know of yet this weekend. I don't believe I am. I need to do some boat maintenance. So I'm probably just going to work on the boat. Oh, she's 11. Okay, 11. I always mess that up. But yeah, guys, have a safe week. Stay out of the high water because Lord knows there's enough of it around there. And just have a safe week. And I'll see you next Monday night. Thanks, guys.